Hello, I'm Phil Metz, principal at Celina High School.
And I'm Renee Kramer, the assistant principal at Celina High School.
We want to start off by letting you know just how much we miss all of you here in the building. We miss our students, we miss our teachers, and we miss our staff. The building is eerily quiet without all of you, and we very, very much miss having you here. The new format for online learning has brought up quite a few questions, and we're here today to try and share some answers for some of those questions that may have developed. So let's start first with, what will it take to earn credit for my classes?
Well, you need to continue to work on your assignments that your teachers have been sending you through your school email and or your Google Classroom account. And remember, even if you failed the third 9 weeks, your effort during the fourth 9 weeks can still earn you credit for the class. Your CVLA classes are still available and should be completed before the end of the 9 weeks, which is May 22nd for the underclassmen. For seniors, your CVLA classes should be completed by May 8th if you want your diploma on the 17th. Otherwise, your diploma will be issued when all of your requirements are met. So what about grading?
Okay, teachers have been asked to be very lenient with grading during this time, but there's still an expectation that assignments are to be completed to the best of your ability. A fourth 9 weeks report card will be issued at the end of the fourth 9 weeks, which is May 22nd of 2020. We know the circumstances under which you're trying to learn are difficult, so your effort will be given as much consideration as your achievement. If you have extenuating circumstances, please contact your teacher, your counselor, Mrs. Kramer, or me. What about diplomas?
So every senior and early grad who has met the state required graduation requirements will receive their diploma. If you have questions about your graduation status, please don't hesitate to contact your school counselor, Mrs. Wendy Gabus, at wendy.gabus@celinaschools.org. And we intend to have diplomas available for you to pick up on or right around May 17th if we are unable to hold our commencement. So finally, what about graduation?
Okay, for graduation, we're going to look to postpone our commencement ceremony until we're able to come together as a graduating class, even if that goes into May, June, or July. If we're unable to meet before fall, we'd like to look at a weekend when our college students will be home to hold this ceremony. We feel this is a very important and necessary event to finalize high school for these students. All students in this graduating class will be invited to participate. So what about caps, gowns, our invitations, and our announcements?
Herff Jones will be here on Tuesday, April 14th to pass out in front of the school any items that were ordered for graduation, except for the caps and gowns. We will hold all caps and gowns until a graduation date has been determined. And finally, what about prom?
We'll make every attempt to hold prom this year, even if we go into the summer, as long as we're following the state guidelines to be able to meet as a group. Feel free to send any more questions that you may have. Email them to either me, Mrs. Kramer, or one of your teachers, and we'll try and get them added to this page on our high school website.
And just remember, we miss you. We hope to see you again very soon, and go Bulldogs.